Got me taking my time, pressing rewind just to make the moment longer. Can you slow down the time like a 9 to 9? Love how you been making me stronger. Inspired, conscious on my lips, smell the flowers. Got me confiding, and never could fight it. All your power. I like it when you simple. Treat you like a lady. Do things without do things with intention. I like it when you real to me. Barely got a question. Focus on the plan. I love what we have. Everything is short. Ooh. I've been getting lonely. You make yourself down. You make it so down. Good morning. I've been getting lonely. You make it so down. You make it so. Baby, they taking my sticks already, child. We gotta talk about it. How that man get his mod stick taken and he just got off of work? Bitch. I like it when you simple. Treat you like a lady. Do things without do things with intention. I like it when you real to me. Only got a question. Focus on the plan. I love what we have, babe. Everything is short. Good morning. You make it slow down. You make it slow down. Every day is shorter. Ooh. Good morning, y'all. I'm fulfilling my commitment, bitch. I'm here. He here. Okay. You make it slow down. I'm thinking of you. No such thing as it's the dance. Come on, y'all. You to the surface. Satisfied with what you give. Hey. You don't want to change a thing. You focused on the plan. I love what we have. Focused on the plan. Every day gets shorter. Ooh. I've been getting lonely. You make it slow down. You make it slow down. Every day gets shorter. I've been getting lonely. You make it so down. You make it so down. Good morning. Shout to y'all. Good morning. Listen. I was laying in the bed. I was like, oh my God, Roman. Hey, bitch. Get your ass up. And I started watching the news and shit, scrolling, trying to see if there was any hot topics I want to talk about. Nothing I'm interested in. I saw them on a spaceship. I didn't care about that at all. I saw it and it just seemed like it was a publicity stunt for Amazon or Blue Origin or some shit like that. But I then get on YouTube and I'm just minding my business and in everyone's bushes and trying to figure out what's going on the streets and shit like that. And I'm over at Jay Wilson and I'm just listening. Bitch, I'm listening. And I'm like, this man is unhinged. He is bothered. This man feels defeated. He sounds deflated. Now, I've been watching Jay Wilson since from my time down here, up and down, ebbs and flows. I'll give him props and all of this. But this time watching him like in this moment now, I don't know if it was Heidi who put the extra gas on the sauce to make him feel this way. But Jay Wilson, look, he's sounding really unmotherfucking hinged. And I think Tracy got him a little shook. He told me Tracy gonna go back to jail. Now, before I continue on, y'all, I got 30 minutes on the clock. I've already been here. It's 5 minutes and 19 seconds. So I think what is that? That's about 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. So I'm gonna do a 30-minute drive by. I'm gonna do 30 minutes. Now, if you want me to get longer, you can wait till we get closer to 30 minutes and help me beat my goal. If I meet my goal, I'll stay here a little bit longer, but I'm gonna do 30 minutes this morning. And then I'm gonna get out the way. You know, that's what I call helping the airways flow. I ain't sitting here hogging up. Who next? Is it Bertha May? Is it M. Bernadette? Is it Ree? Who going next? See, I'm not one of those kind of people. So not at all. I don't want you to feel that way. Trying to get my screen over here good. So I got 30 minutes on the clock. Shout out to everybody in the building too, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. I didn't even take none of my flutazone, whatever the fuck it's called. You know, the nasal spray for the sinuses and allergies. So y'all hear it. I got them real bad too. I'm one of those people who have them real motherfucking bad. So shout out to y'all. Good morning, Terradamo. I saw you early. I saw you in the chat today. The date sticks are being taken. Here's the thing. Jay Wilson been wanting to take Rodney's stick. Are y'all? Come on. Wake up. Jay Wilson been wanted to take Hot Rod's stick. Before, when Rod got more important than Jay Wilson, when Rod was featured more than Jay Wilson, y'all not hearing me. I said when Rodney became somebody way more important than Jay Wilson, where he on his wall telling his pledging his allegiance to Ness, not just now. Rodney did not just pledge his allegiance to Ness just now, all of a sudden, because of the treasure thing. That boy been pledging his allegiance to Ness. He just scared of everybody else. Like, okay, I don't want to ruffle your feathers, James. I don't want to but Ness is my dad. I fuck with Ness. I see it. Again, I told y'all, Mama, no. When I say I'm gay, I'm gay. I know what the boys want. Every gay male down here, I'm gonna tell it. I'm saying it, okay? Every gay male down here want to be associated with a baddie. Jay Wilson, you're not a baddie. Rodney saw that. You just was numbers, popularity, and protection. Come on now. You gonna act like you somebody? Jay Wilson, your time been done. What is going on over here with my screens? My screens. Am I the only one who didn't realize that Jay Wilson didn't see it for Rodney? Come on now. Every time Rodney got into it, seemed like he was finna get into it with Ness or get into it with somebody he like. What was Jay Wilson? Told you to stay alone. Them people, they don't like you. I told you. He ain't got your best interest. That man ain't thinking about you. That man do not care about you like that, brother. Brother, man. But we're going to talk about it in 30 minutes. Today is the day. I know you fucking lying, bitch. And thank you so much for being the first person to send me a super chat. I appreciate it. Good morning, Voodoo. Chocolate Thunder. Good morning, Brown Sugar. Good morning, TT Speaks. Good morning, December Baby. Good morning. And you too. I love your messages. They on purpose. Unbothered. Grand Rising. Ox. Oh, Ox. Can we have a moment? Ox, can we have a moment real quick? Cause honey, bitch. Ox is my girl. I don't care what goes on, what's happening. Ox is my girl. I know Ox always has my back. And sometimes it be to the point where Ox be like ready to go off on a bitch. And so yesterday we had a moment in the group. Okay, we had a moment. And I misinterpreted something and I may have jumped off the bench. And the reason I'm doing this publicly, Ox, because I want you to know the same thing I told you. I want you to know it's so genuine with me. Like, I don't ever want you to feel like you got to stifle yourself for me. No, it's just I be having misunderstandings. I don't know. And I love you a lot. You know, I see the real in you. I met you, you know, so forgive me yesterday. And then I saw early in the morning, you posted something talking about some this my move. I said, Ox, okay, I get it. You my girl. You my girl. I appreciate you wholeheartedly, thick and thin. Okay, I want you to know that. I'm never too full of myself to say that. So I wanted to be honest with you about that. Y'all give me a second. I gotta start this computer over here. Because you playing games. Okay, so that's restarting. Tisa, good morning. TT Speaks. Dang, my emoji hit a birthday cake by mistake. Oh, you all good. Black Swan B1. What we doing? No, what we doing? What we doing? What are we doing? Are we finna play games today? I got a couple things I want to run down today on my list for my 30 minutes while I'm sitting here. I got a couple things. Aisha, good morning. The ghetto view. Hey, boo. Voodoo. Good morning, December baby. Meow, meow. Good morning. What's up, Lady Silver Fox? Hey, Rainy. Good morning. What up, Slim Body Benz? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Hope all is well. Yes, panini pressed is a good ass word for it. Dreamy. Good morning. Good morning. Between Heidi, Tracy, and Ness, Jay Wilson's blood pressure baby. Jay Wilson. I'm telling you, Jay Wilson. If Jay Wilson could find another way to get attention that he gets on YouTube somewhere else, he'd been left us alone. But he don't nobody give a fuck about. No, ain't nobody don't care about you like this. You don't put too much time, blood, and sweat down here. So where else you going? That man tried for his hardest to talk about all kind of other shit. Everything under the sun. Politics, old celebrities, old videos, old shit, all kind of shit. All kind of shit. And found his way back to the motherfucking beef sector. Back to talking shit under the auspices. You see, this is the new format. I ain't got to talk about y'all. Y'all gonna talk about me, see, because I don't watch you, but you're responding. And then you keep repeating the same things that people are saying, letting us know they're bothered. Like, how many times you gotta let us know that Heidi said your breath stank? Is your breath stank, Jay Wilson? That's what I'm talking. It be shit like that. Like, if somebody said your breath stank, that'd be like, okay, girl, whatever. You done brought that shit up about 3 or 4 times. That's what I'm talking about. And then didn't you say you touched her titties? And she said you didn't. Now, Heidi, you know we don't even fuck with each other because you see, I watched your live too. You in my notes. You right here, Heidi. Girl, because I see you. I see you. Ain't nobody getting unscathed, honey. I see you over there, girl. I couldn't even get through Heidi live because of all of this. I said, damn. Did you just get them nails? I mean, see my inches? My inches. I'm a bad bitch. My inches. I'm like, girl, we still doing this? Oh, ain't nothing changed. Ain't shit changed. I'm just like, hold on, y'all. Why this ain't working? You heard it. I swear I was like, is this A? What are we doing? What you doing? What are you doing, Heidi? We want you to drag. We don't need the directionals. What's going on? Miss Senator, happy Tuesday. Honey Love, good morning. Chocolate Thunder, good morning. Come through, goals. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Tisa, I agree. Real child. Good morning. Good morning. That's what it's called. Thank you, Aaron. Well, I be always saying, Flutica Zone. Flutica. Oh, y'all know what I'm talking about. Intrinsic. Good morning. Just waiting on the opportunity. Y'all ain't think he wanted to Ben drop him? See, he wanted to drop him when Rodney went over to Jay Wilson channel. I meant to Treasure Lane's channel that first time, the first time to Kiss the Ring. He wanted to let his ass go then. He wanted to let him go then. When Rodney started getting popular with other content creators around here, becoming mods every other place, remember Tracy, all that shit, he wanted to let him go then. He wanted, but remember, there ain't no friends on YouTube. So if there ain't no friends on YouTube, why you worried about what Rodney doing unless he's just mod for your channel? Because you care. Then here he go. Ain't no friends on YouTube, right? Ain't no friends on YouTube. But here he go. And the 2 people I got problems with, one of them got my number. You can call me. We can talk. We can settle this offline. Ain't no friends on YouTube. Ain't no friends on YouTube. And then the other one, you telling her she gonna go to jail for going to the community church. Listen, when I move quietly. The one thing I wouldn't have done was told Jay Wilson I was going to go to his church. Like, I wouldn't say that. I just pop up. Hey, because now the intent is out there. So if anything does happen legally, all of these videos made and shit, all of that shit is out there. You still can go as a public private citizen. You know what I'm saying? That's not a problem. But you got to make sure your intent is clear because Jay Wilson is a scary man. He's a scary man. Imagine someone like him married to a woman. That's a scary ass man. A scary man. Talking about something, you gonna call the police. Child, you in the house of the Lord. You got the biggest police. And that's what you're gonna do. This is how we know you're a false ass prophet. First thing I'd have did was I'd have pulled her to the pulpit and let's pray. You really worried about somebody doing something to you inside of a church? Where is your faith? You don't even sound like you coming from a place of, I'm so convicted that I know ain't nobody finna walk in the place of the Lord where I'm at and fuck with me. You can't do that because you're fake. A fake pastor. We know it. Keep the time check, y'all. Oh my God. I got 15 more minutes and it's the 30-minute drive by. We done. Unless them goals are met. If the goals are met, I'll be here. And I still ain't get through my thing. I ain't get through my things. My things, y'all. My God. And I want to speak to everybody. Journey. I agree. He took Rod's wrench for no real. It was no real reason. His reason. Here it go. Cause Roman gonna stir the pot. I'm gonna stir the pot. So I'm on live yesterday. Rodney, you gonna have to pick a side, baby. You can't be straddling the fence. You like Ness, you like James. And I went to go back and watch to see what actually happened. Oh, Rodney. Ness, you should have cussed him. I didn't know yesterday what I knew today. I ain't know none of that shit. And then I saw him on James' link. Oh, I asked the crew. I said, crew, now what y'all to do if I did pull some shit like that? Bitch, what? I'm so glad I said that. I said what I said yesterday, and I didn't even watch. You got to pick a side, bro. You been over here doing that shit. You'd have got kicked the fuck out and cussed the fuck out. You hear me? That's so pussy. You over here, then you over there. And then she said she gonna time him out. You say, do you? Then get to James and backpedal. You ain't even backpedal, bitch. You just opened your pussy up and said, fuck me. Fuck me, James. And make sure when you do it slow. Well, I ain't say that because she knows she was wrong. She know. I ain't say. I see Rick Reed in the chat on the replay. You going against your own people. I'm like, I'm saying to myself, Rick, child, don't shut it up. Don't say nothing. Ness, you got all right to cuss that ass. Now see what happened today? He gonna want your protection. He gonna want you to cuss Jay Wilson out for him, right? Do that damage for him while pulling him back up under the breast some more. Let him deal with this shit. Cause see, he might run back over to Jay Wilson the next couple weeks from now and be right up on that motherfucking link doing what? See, what I was saying was when it came to James and this, I'm this. That ain't got nothing to do with you, Jay Wilson. Jay Wilson. But I get what you're saying. I hear you. I see what you're saying. I get it. Ness. Twerk on that ass. Twerk on that ass, Ness. I had to go back and I'm like, oh, wow. No, you didn't hit this link. And you got up on the link laughing. So you got up on the link. Hey, Jay, you're in your 50s. You are in your 50s, right? Or maybe you're 40. You are in your 50s. Oh, no wonder you got swung on by two teenagers. Baby. Good morning, RNY. And I'm so glad you're over here, RNY. Let me say this message to you. Even though we go through the rough and tough around here and you get it, I appreciate your neutrality between me and Pizarro yesterday in her chat. So I had asked you to ask her a question. I didn't know if you was going to do it or not, but you did it. And that's real shit. I appreciate it. I almost put on my wall and I said, I ain't finna have y'all cuss me out because y'all cussed me out so bad in my comments yesterday. And I ain't responding to nobody. I'm just letting y'all get it off y'all dome. Baby, y'all was not having me drop down in Pizarro's chat and enjoying myself. And y'all know Pizarro enjoyed it too. Pizarro's little mood just was giddy. I'm in the chat. Hey, girl. She can't even see me. I don't know why I don't see wrong. I'm like, this is the fuck I'm talking about. Get your shit together. Now you having commentary and I'm talking to her people about it. I'm like, see, here she go with that shit. Get it off your chest. Keep it cute now. I'm doing all this shit in the chat. She don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I had a good time. It's like the old days. No makeup needed. She gonna say something that's gonna make me go cuss that ass out again, and I'm gonna say something that's gonna make her cuss that ass out again. Too many of y'all are used to faking up, making up. I don't want to fake up. I don't want to make up. Let us leave it how it is. We all right. But y'all notice who else was in that chat trying to insert herself? Now, see, I'm not going to drag her today. I'm not going to drag nobody on the trifecta. I'm just going to be honest. Nika. That was about me and Nika. Me and Bizarro about the block. Here go Nika. I must got him blocked too. I can't see him. And I'm like, thank God I don't see her. I can only see screenshots of what's being said, because if I saw her, I'd be trying to type back like, you know, you blocked me. And then you got BL. Cause I like you, BL. I don't know why you don't think I like you. I like you out of all of her mods. The rest of her mods are blocked. From Meanwhile to So Bomb to Spam, Spicy Spam. Talking about some unblock you for what? I don't want to see you. I don't care about you. You don't know how to be neutral. You don't know how to mind your motherfucking business. So if you got a side, why do I need to see the side you on? Nasty ass potted meat. Move along. But BL, I like you. BL over there asking me for money. Not asking me, but cuz I need some cuz. No, cuz. BL, I need some. We back to how I used to be. But BL was out there asking everybody, hey, I need $47. I need $22. And I'm going to say it. And here go MJAK. You got PayPal? BL like, nah, I got Cash App. I ain't doing PayPal. What does Lady Nika do? MJAK, I got PayPal. I got PayPal. You being generous? Whoa. I'm not going to drag her today, but I'm just saying this is the shit I be talking about. If I was BL, I'd have been mad. Get the fuck off my bag. That's neither here nor there. I'm just observing what I saw in the chat. And we bouncing around. And it's 22 minutes, y'all. I got 8 more minutes on the clock. If you want me to stay longer than 30 minutes, please make sure the goals are fulfilled. If the goals are fulfilled, baby, we still in the building. We going to be in the building. Moddies, let me know if the goals are fulfilled. For real, let me know if the goals are fulfilled, because I can't see them on this side. But I'm in Pizarro chat enjoying myself, talking shit. LSA cussing me the fuck out. Y'all dropping in my comments cussing me the fuck out. But you know who else was getting me together? The motherfucking crew. Oh, baby, okay, we see you. Okay, don't think we dropping down, bitch. It's still up and motherfucking stuck. I ain't with all of that shit. These motherfuckers here. I can't even look. It's to the point where I'll be like, okay, can I just say it before y'all go off on me? I don't give a motherfuck, bitch. I still ain't going over to fuck the motherfucker. All that motherfucking shit. All I'm saying is I just want to say one thing. One thing, let me get in. One thing, baby. One thing. It got to the point where I was like, no, you can talk. And crew, if I'm lying, look at Miss Toby. Oh my God, the crew was like, okay, all right, baby. You talking about we done got in arguments about it. All of us, everybody, been in arguments about this situation with Pizarro, because Pizarro, you didn't just do damage to me, but you did fuck up some damage with other people as strays when they didn't have to be strays. And we don't have to go back and forth with that shit, but it happened. And you know so that's why I say ain't no makeup need to be done. Let's just leave it as is, because baby, the crew was like crewing. And then so I said, I said, Iron White, can you ask Pizarro, is she gonna be, if anybody dropped down who chose a side, she's getting them out here? And here she go, yep. What the fuck you think this is? He ain't unblocked the fucking the intels. You damn right. So we just see each other to have. That's cool. We good. We here. We on that. Now somebody else said something, and I wouldn't be me if I didn't say this. I got to be honest. Somebody put under my comments, because Lovely One was cussing me the fuck out yesterday about, I think it was the lemon situation and a Pizarro situation. And I read them. I just don't be responding, because it's like, I'm not finna go back and forth with a subby. I enjoy y'all feeling good, dropping how y'all feel, and I always want y'all to do that. But this subby was like, now you see, Roman, you was out here talking about how bad Pizarro and Lady Nika and Bree do challenges and shit, and you about to get in a dance competition. You see what that's gonna do? You see that's gonna be the setup. And I said, I absolutely said, I see exactly what you're saying. I see exactly what you're saying. And I had to put some thought behind that. And so in order for me to be in any challenge, I'm going to need the way I did the Cash App. I'm gonna need the Cash App to be done the same way, whether it's a screenshot and put on the wall, but I need it to be fair. And that's just my prerequisite for being in it. And if people say they're not gonna do that, that's totally fine. But I cannot come out here and talk about how people do their challenges and then jump in it and the shit's still saying the same. So the change that needs to occur is, if you say the pot started at 100, we need to see $100 Cash App shown. If you say now the pot is at 200, we need to see 200 shown. I don't want the funny shit. That's just me. That's me moving forward. Okay. Because again, I did say that their challenge, and I'm specifically talking about the trifecta. I ain't talking about everybody else. I'm talking about the trifecta. Okay. I got to do that. I got to be honest, because I can't be a hypocrite. Now, I already know. King Ron, what the fuck? Bitch, what's that? Pizarro, talk your shit, girl. I'll be right there. I said it and went. See, this is what I enjoy. I can keep it real, and I ain't got to be a pussy around it. Okay, it's 26:51. Did we meet the ghost? Let me see. Bitch, we met him. Okay. Let's get into some things. Okay, and shout out to y'all. Oh my God, y'all really popped up. Thank you, Slim Body Benz. Thank you, Miss Toby. Good morning, Miss Toby. Thank you, Karen Spencer, and you have a blessed day. Thank you so much. Truth never fails. A great and fulfilling day ahead. You will fulfill your purpose. Thank you. Truth never fails. Tim Jones, welcome to the membership. December, baby. Let's go. My Black Media Tax. Okay, Rainey. Thank you so much. Just stay a while. Just stay a while and talk. GG, thank you so much. Sean P, thank you. And Truth Never Fails, thank you for holding it down. Okay, this is brought to you by the subbies today. Okay, thank y'all so much for helping me eat my goals. Come on, QB. Goals. So the crew definitely got in my ass about that. Then I had somebody drop down about the competition. I just told y'all how I feel about it. And that's because I want to be assured that ain't no funny business going on. Oh, I'm not being in no competition where Brianna's the judge. That still remains. Now that ain't going nowhere. Hell no. And low key, I'm gonna say this because I'm a man and I can do this. I don't want to be in a competition where Yusuf is the judge either. I said it. Moving right along. Next, who else in the chat? Good morning. Good morning, December baby. Hey, Mrs. Vegas. Good morning to you. People who they like can't control that. You can't, honey love. Period. I like Jay Wilson. Oh, thank you for the Cash App. Thank you so much. Thank you. Of course. Hey, Brooklyn Beauty. Good morning to you. It's a Capricorn thing. Good morning. Truth never fails. Melissa, my econ show. Twin casualties. We'll just have to deal. Let's go. Let's go. Rodney still needs to release one or the other shackle to be completely free. And I'm assuming you're saying that's Ness. I'm assuming that's what you're saying, Kimberly Black. Because I don't know who else he tied with. Jay Wilson scared of James. He needed an excuse. Oh, baby. I'm telling you, it's me, Jazzy. Okay? Good morning. There are no friends on YouTube in my Pastor Jay Wilson voice. I don't like Ox, but I still fuck with you. Yeah, Ox, my girl, y'all. That's my girl. Good morning, Dorothy Vaughn. Good morning. Oxy with the horns, baby. Ciao. If you don't like it, what the fuck I said, the fuck. Hey, what's up, Jay Parrish? Good morning. Good morning to you. Add mod stick gate to your list, child. You know, Rodney, but this is not going to be the first time Rodney is going to experience, right, getting his mod stick taken away from him because he's never got the mod stick with the right intention. Like if you get the mod stick just to be a moderator, cool. But if you get the mod stick and it's for protection or notoriety or see me, what Jay Wilson just did can happen. He can snatch that away from you because he even Jay Wilson knows that you only have a mod stick in certain places because you want the attention. You want them to know I'm affiliated. I'm a part of it. Well, being affiliated, being a part of it means you got to go with what they want. Ain't that right, Lemon? When you had to snatch it from him? Ain't that, see, Monty, you not learning the lesson. Baby, you ain't getting the game. You out here trying to be modded up because you want to be seen. And then when the content creator realize you want to be seen even at their cost, they're going to cuss your ass out, take their stick from you. How dare you say your loyalty is with Ness when I'm on the phone with you all the time? When me and you were talking about James on the phone, allegedly. When I'm the one who helped you get through all of this stuff down here. They don't know it, but I know it. How dare you say it on your wall? Because see, the gay in you really want Ness, but that punk in you got to stay up under Jay Wilson. You got to shake that punk off. That the one that was scared from them two 16-year-old boys, him, that's what got you crawling to Jay Wilson. The beef sector, the streets got you wanting some Ness, don't it? Oh, baby, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. But you got to shake that punk. That punk back there got you so scared. You be up under everybody's ass. I promise you, if I didn't slay your ass, you'd been over here just licking nuts. And I'll let you lick. I probably would have. Little licky. Little licky. Kaios. Good morning, Kaios. And did y'all see Kaios' wall? See, everybody thought that if King Roman said he was making up with Pizarro or having a conversation with Pizarro, everybody was. Can I tell y'all, we had this conversation maybe about a week ago about like, so what's everybody's mood? What's the take? It wasn't even a 10-minute conversation before we got to the meat and potato. Everybody had already picked. Bitch, no. And then some of the more strategic individuals, well, let's wait, let's consider. And I said, this is I just sat back and listened, like, I hear you. I get it. I get it. But ultimately, I had to speak for myself, which is what everybody else does. Now, Kaios ain't making that with Pizarro. That's clear as day. It's up and stuck, motherfucker. You tried it. So, but that don't mean me and Kaios don't fuck with each other. What? Huh? Speaking of, Kaios, are you at your 1,000? Can you drop your own link? Because I think you was like, last time I checked, I think you was like 13 away. 13 away from getting to 1,000. Can y'all please go subscribe to Kaios' channel? Please. Please. And he's doing like the weekly newsletter now. He's doing it. He's trying it in video format. So give him some feedback. Show some love. It's a growing thing. It's a growing project. So shout out to Kaios for doing that. All on his own. Baby, I ain't got nothing to do with that. And when you talking about some get it from the bottom, he did all that shit on his own. Bitch, I look up and be like, you done posted? What you doing? So shout out to you, Kaios. Storylines. That wasn't ain't going nowhere. This is all he got. And the other thing is, this is not just all he got. Some of the people down here, these are some of the only people he knows. Like, he doesn't know no other Heidi Fly in his real life. So when Heidi Fly come out here and drag him, it's significant. He doesn't have another Rodney in his life. So when Rodney comes out here and choose another side, it's significant for him. It means something to that man. I can look at someone and tell when there's a deficit in their real life because you can tell what matters so much to them down here. And I look at him and I hear what he talks about and the things that he finds to be, most interesting. And I'm like, you ain't got no real friends. You ain't got nobody in your life where you just shared it with them. So coming down here meant nothing. Like it's not anything to do or share. I'm like, okay, you missing Mark a lot. Now, Tracy, that's what you need. Go on, slide Mark number over here, girl. Girl, slide mark name and number over here. Girl, why you playing? Why is you playing, Tracy? We could have been had something in the bag. Girl, I'll fly out to San Antonio and take Mark on a date. Quick. Quick. How you doing? What's going on? What's going on? I got all my hair. I got all mine, honey. Mm-hmm. And you ain't gonna be scared to look at me naked. I know you be over there wondering he got a clit or a dick. You gonna know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can do this with Mark. He can't do this kind of shit. Like, girl, Tracy, stop playing with me. Please. AdSense keeps them all here. Kimberly, it's true. AdSense will keep you here, right? But you have to grow that either. Because, see, if you just keep coming live doing the same shit, your AdSense check ain't going to grow. You have to keep growing and growing. And see, and this in my notes, so I'm going to scratch this one off because I'm going to do it right now. Hey, Brian, you know, I like you. You still got me blocked. I don't know what happened, but I always say this, Brian. Damn. Because I be wanting to talk to him in the chat. Y'all be talking to him. I can't say nothing to him. He got me all blocked up and shit. What the fuck? The fuck? Speaking of block, did y'all see Pizarro yesterday trying to unblock me? Child, I done did it. I said, you really was mad at me. You done blocked me every motherfucking where. It's everywhere. Unblock me, please. Brian, unblock me, please. Why y'all be blocking people? Like, what the fuck is this about? What's the block about? TMO is so funny because she has me blocked, but then she has another account that she doesn't have me blocked. So when I think she wants to test the waters and see how the temperature is, she'll drop down in the chats under that account. And I'll be like, so she unblocked me for the day. And then I'll realize that it's TMO2. Then there's a D Miss O. And I'm like, oh, okay. Girl, one of you ain't got me blocked on both of them. If you don't want me to see me, unblock me on both. And I did tap you yesterday, but that's only because mind your business. Please. Mind it. Brian. That's what I was talking about, Brian. Y'all noticed that when Brian sort of cussed Jay Wilson out over the Dory situation, that was a turning point for Jay Wilson because ever up until that point, Brian hitting Jay Wilson link was the content. Like Brian coming up there, no matter if there was a storyline around Brian, no matter if there was something to talk about, Brian hitting that link instantly gave Jay Wilson's story. And it took it off of him and instantly went to Brian. So Brian, well, you and Brian. So when Brian removed himself, cussed his ass out, and it sort of was some tension because it seemed like Brian chose a side, meaning Dory, and then Dory was going after Jay Wilson. Jay Wilson ain't had no more content, y'all. Jay Wilson had no more motherfucking content in the sector. He ain't had nobody to pull up there, even Tuck and Tulsa. It's like just a nuisance. Even he can feel the nuisance of Tulsa being up there because it's like he keeps saying, I ain't trying to do all of that. But if Brian was up there, you would, wouldn't you? Mm-hmm. You ain't got, it's not much. Now the content is all on you. You getting cussed out by Babe, Heidi, Deanna, Dory. I mean, you getting cussed out left, Tracy, left and motherfucking right. All the women cussing your ass out. But you ain't got Brian to come hit that link and save you and deter to something else, to Honest Row, and you ain't got that. See, TMO hit the link and try to save you, but without Brian and Rowe, she just talking about what? You miss it. You miss it. So now I'm changing my format. We're going to do things differently over here. I'm just going to talk about the air and the stars. And then if somebody says something to me, I'll respond. The fuck out of here. Yeah. Please. Pendergrass. It's up and look at y'all. So much for the new format. I see y'all in the chat group. Wait, Heidi said that? Baby, Heidi said his breath was stank. Your breath was stank. That man couldn't take that. My breath stank. Bitch, what? Bitch, what? He was dragging Ness unwarranted. And I think the thing with him is control. Like see, when Ness hit that link, and I don't know what went on, but they must have had some kind of conversation behind the scenes or something about a strike. I remember the story, but I can't remember it. And then he hit her link. She hitting his link, it was cool. And it wasn't like she got attacked or nothing like that. But him hitting her link, he didn't realize that, yo, once you step outside, you still got unfinished. No matter if you made up with Ness, that's cool. But bitch, you still got this whole front of people, and they can hit Ness link. See, Ness ain't like you. She ain't like you. Oh no, you can't come up here. No. All these motherfuckers up. You had uppity, everybody up there on that damn link. Shakim. And he had got a taste of his own medicine. Now he did a little dragging, but he got a taste of his own motherfucking medicine, and it didn't feel good. He felt alone. I ain't got no allies. This is why I ain't no YouTube friends. I try to make nice with Ness, and look what she did to me. That's how it feels to him. I'm trying to be cool with Brian, but he over there dragging me and choosing Dory for me. I was cool with Dory. Now Dory over here trying to tell my business. She doxed me to ZX. I like Heidi, but Heidi said, and Heidi was right. It wasn't about you not saying happy birthday to her. It's about the fact that you are so fucking fake. You want everybody to come down here and support you for your birthday, your whack ass shit, help pay your fucking bills. But when it's in turn to support somebody else or to even just wish a bitch a happy birthday, you can't. You so stuck down here. You don't. That's how. This is how I know in real life. You don't have people around you, because even the practice of having it in your real life will spill over into YouTube. It's so funny because our group chat, for example, right? We do the thing. You cannot help but take the conversation. We'd be talking about one thing over here. Somebody's gonna make this shit go into reality. Did y'all see what happened? Now we talking about news, education, Trump, mothering, food ingredients. Hey, I ain't gonna put you on blast, but we talking about food. That's life. That's life. It's practicing what we do in our real life. You get down here and you don't have that. So you get down here and this is all you know. And I be feeling bad for the women who are so gullible, who think like Mama Fifi. I heard you this morning over there, and he kind of low key wants you to get down, because you jumping all over him, and you're not even meshing well with him. Nor are you, Tulsa. Not in this new phase. See, y'all are a liability. Y'all gonna get him cussed out. He's trying not to be cussed out. And here go Tulsa. Y'all heard the maintenance man in the background, and we hear your slave owner every damn time you come on live. What's the difference? You married your slave owner. She got a maintenance man in her house. What's the difference? S&M much? Slave and master much? Nah. But you got that over there. And Mama Fifi, listen to me, baby. Listen to me. He was about 2 seconds from telling you, Mama Fifi, I ain't doing that shit over here. Stop. But he needs some new friends to play nice in his sandbox. And I guess you one of the friends that's up there playing the sandbox. But mark my words, girl, he want to tell you, shut the fuck up. I'm talking right now. Be quiet. Oh, you don't hear it? You better ask Viv. Bitch, you better ask Viv. Viv know the cue. When he get to talking and she talk, what she do? Viv go right. And brother Jay. Hold on, Viv. What? Okay, brother Jay. And what you over there, Mama Fifi? And I don't understand. And but another thing, he just but what I'm saying, we not doing that. But we not doing that no more. You got old furniture up there in your new house still. See, if you gonna clean house, you gotta clean up. But you can't detach. This all you know. These are all the people you know. You ain't gonna get nobody to hit your link and talk about politics and pull the numbers you want to get that AdSense. You just ain't got it, Jay Wilson. And like in your real life, bitch, you ain't got it. We know that. All you gotta do is show us your neck. We know that. I'm just saying, Lady Silver Fox, good morning. Not my boo, Heidi. Child. Heidi was over there dragging that ass. I was watching her replay and Heidi slam left. Let me tell y'all about Heidi. First of all, if you go watch Heidi's replay, I kid you not, scroll 30 minutes. I'm helping you get to the meat and potatoes. It was like a 2-hour live. The first 30 minutes was nothing but. I thought Brianna had it bad. Do y'all remember the days of Brianna? And I'm not dragging you, Brianna, but you remember the days of Brianna? And I always noticed something. When she did that shit, she was never like on camera. It was always behind the scenes, so we had the visual. Are you eating or smacking? But with Heidi, bitch, it was all there. I'm like, okay, so I'm, and you know, I haven't watched her in a while, so I'm just trying to get the element, and she just, I'm like, oh shit, okay. I'm thinking every time she do when we about to get it, no. I'm like, okay. She like, I got notes. I don't take notes, but I got notes. I said, damn, no, okay, now I get it. The pointy nails, they make you feel like you gotta just claw at something. That's what it is. Okay, I ain't know, girl. I didn't know. So Heidi Live, very entertaining. I'm gonna say that it was very entertaining, even with the theatrics, it was entertaining. But what I hear in her is one, she's an OG, and Heidi is an OG, and that she looks at this beef sector as you either being talked about or you're talking about people. And I guess she's referencing the beef sector OGs. Why are y'all talking about certain people and not being the ones talked about? She's like, you got young girls, you got the middle girls, then you got grown women, and like all the bad women in the beef sector are 36 and older. I'm just like, where the fuck we going? Honey, what we doing? When somebody has to all constantly, because she does this often, constantly tell you that they're better than you, something ain't right. Something ain't right in the milk. Because if you are, it's there. Motherfucker, no. Motherfucker, no. And you call me 2.0, new, whatever. But as a 2.0 in this position or whatever I am to you all, watching that, I didn't feel like you were better than me. Or some of the other CCs I know, whether you think it's looks or not, it was the, I'm like, okay. But you did your thing. You carried on. Now you swiped a few people. You swiped. You went. You know. You didn't swipe Five Babe. You kind of want. I think y'all want to talk, and I feel like that. I don't know. Babe Nation, don't kill me. Lord, y'all know y'all be eating me up in these damn comments. God, y'all be eating me up in these comments. Even the crew be fucking me up in these comments. I think I'll be like, God, am I built for this? Some of them some of y'all have been hidden from the channel because y'all go too low. You a weak ass. I got one yesterday. You a weak ass nigga for that Pizarro shit. What? Let me hide you. So I feel like Heidi and Bye Babe are like, it feels like they're at conversation point because I didn't think that Bye Babe was trying to drag her. She just made a comment like, you know, a grown woman thing. And I felt like Heidi was trying to position herself and make that kind of comment. Now, I could be wrong, overstepping, but it felt like that. I don't know. But if y'all do, we would love for y'all to drag Jay Wilson together. Oh, baby. You talk about motherfucking views. Bitch, I'm sending something on that. Y'all get together and just double take because his day is long overdue. And what best way to pounce on that ass is for the OGs to come back and pounce on that ass like he needed to be pounced on along the motherfucking way. Oh yeah, I'm for it. I'm for it. I'm throw my hat in the ring for that. Now I know y'all going. King Roman, what the fuck, bitch? You don't know your motherfucker because you know Babe Nation will drop down. They dropped down when I said something about Jay Wilson or Pizarro. One of them dropped down and it was like, Five Babe been there and done that. Y'all the ones that are just catching on. I'm like, oh, bitch. So that's just how I feel. This is my thought. So she did her live. She talked about Five Babe. She talked about the content creators, but then she started talking about Jay Wilson, and she don't really want to pay him no. She don't need his support and stuff. And it's like, do y'all think Heidi is really hurt behind Jay Wilson, or do you think this is a let me get in where I fit in kind of thing? Like, what are y'all thoughts? I was walking the thin line of, is she really hurt, or is this her moment to, because a lot of her conversation was about beef sector. I'm in the beef sector, and when we was doing this is how we did it, and and it was just like, what are we doing? I don't know. What do y'all feel like? She hurt. Okay, she hurt. There you go. When you have that confidence and surrounded by love in your daily life, you're not looking for validation online. I agree. Heidi took 45 minutes too long than just to apologize to Five Babe for the same way she overreacted about some damn lashes. Lady Steph, you caught that? You caught that? I would be here for a Heidi 5 reunion. Yes. Okay. I believe it can be resolved between them two. Okay. Okay. A lot of CC's heads are swollen. They let this YouTube get to their head. Baby. Illuminated Melon. Listen, I be trying to hide the shit. I be trying to hide it. I love the new generation of the sector too. Oh, that's what's up, Ron P. Ron P. Now, Roman, she used to play music for 30 minutes. And then not be it. Okay. But this time, it wasn't even that. It literally was. Y'all got to go watch the live. Shout out to Heidi Fly. Y'all got to watch it. Babe darker than my whole family. Kind of like chewing smack at her leg. Babe said, get ready for breakfast and he not back. Supposed to be throwing subliminals at Jay Wilson all the time. She gonna be next if he don't pay attention, if he don't care about it, if he claim he don't care about it. So Heidi Fly did her thing. Dory did a live. Well, before Dory did a live, grown folks, y'all, this is what I gotta understand. How grown folks be getting all this information? And I put a post on my wall. Grown folks, what else you know? Like, I mean, it's the point now to put it all out. Who else you got tea about? What you know? Who been giving you the tea? How we getting it? Like, what's good? Because don't think that if Dory's doing it, ain't nobody else sending grown folks information. And grown folks got that old man charm. No wonder so many ladies from the beef sector have been caught up with grown folks, i.e., I ain't gonna say her name because I don't want her talking about me. I know she already dragging a few people now. I'm trying to stay on a positive note. What else you know, grown folks? Dory over there sending grown folks information about Jay Wilson, allegedly, while they were friends. James has a live. He was being messy as hell in that live too. I said, James, what you doing? What you doing? Oh, baby, don't think I ain't catch it. That was a very intentional live. And he was like, oh, Dory, you was being messy, Dory. Now what you doing, Dory? And so grown folks hit the link. Now, Dory hit the link. And what? Y'all gonna learn this about Dory. Everything that people saying Dory did, allegedly, she did. Dory is trying to recreate herself from sand around this bitch. Okay. She is trying to be like Michael Jackson and Remember the Times, drop to the floor. She's trying to rebuild herself as the human being she never could be. She know we still see the horse in her. We see you on all fours, Dory. We'll never see you standing on two legs. Do you hear me? You'll never get the satisfaction of being recognized as a human being. So what she did on James is how I see her all the time. You get caught up in some shit. Well, what did I do? What did I say? What emails? I don't send no emails. I don't send emails. I don't do that. James, see, they always trying to get me and stuff. Here come grown folks. Yeah, well, what did it say? Well, what did it say? You see it, James? You see it? I'm not going to show you. See it? Now she mad. So she on Pizarro telling Pizarro, yeah, I felt a little ambushed on James. I felt like, ambushed because you lied. It's the same shit you do all the time. I remember I say she clipping my videos, y'all. I don't know why. Clipping his videos? Why would I be clipping his video? I don't even know what that is. Videos? Dummy. I put it on my wall. Now everybody can clip videos. I mean, that's a public thing. Everyone can do it. This is why everybody that deals with Dory, if you don't know Dory's history, if you don't have somebody in your ear giving you the history of Dory, you're going to get caught up. She's getting caught up now for shit she did back then. So imagine the caught up for shit she's doing now. I will never let Dory be around me. Talk to people near me. If you talk to her, you already know the rule. We ain't talking. And I want to be here to report on every single thing that she get caught up in. And Pizarro, I know you love you some Dory. I don't know why. I've been asking around why. Be careful, because the girl does talk about you. and then we'll hit your link. And I know you're a troll. I don't care. You can talk about me, but be very careful. Be very careful. Dory's a friend to nobody. She's trying to rebuild herself as a human woman, a human Asian woman, to be exact. Oh my God! I mean, you see how they doing me? I don't know. I just can't. We free thinkers over here. We all think on our own. You stand on your own, bitch. Just because you stand on your own don't mean you can run around talking about people free thinkers, bitch. You free standing, hoe. Okay? You the only motherfucker that can sleep standing up, bitch. Call it the free standers. That's what you need. Ain't no more free thinking. Free standers. That's what you are. Free standing. Bitch, you can go anywhere at any time of day and just fall asleep where you at, bitch. The rest of us gotta find a bed, lean up against a wall, sit down, hoe. Oh, Dory. Please. Please. Grown folks never open the emails if you notice. But meow. You can always make an email show unread. You can always click the select all and mark it as unread. So I mean, y'all gotta have your eyes on grown folks too. Like the 50 to 80 emails when they popped her arse, she wants to hit all the panels to deflect. Dory been doing this for years, baby. She did that to Lady Tia back in the New Kids on the Block days. Look at this. Look at the T. The Kiki Rolex thing should show people to stay away from her. Thotty, hey Thotty. Now you going up a lane that I'm a little bit more familiar with. A little bit more. Hey Kiki. A little bit familiar with. You damn right about that. And Ness needs to be careful as well. I think Ness sees her too. I think Ness sees her for what she is. That's why a lot of times when she's talking, she'll be sitting right there quiet. I hear you. I hear you, bitch. Nobody fucked with Dory back then, and now Dory's a Slytherin snake. Okay, I agree 100%. She got horse head and snake body. Okay, Dory doxes. Of course, Dory doxes. Of course, of course, a horse is a course. I'm caught up. He 13 years older than me. Hey, babe. Good morning. Good morning, the hood table. Good morning, the hood table. It's good to see you too. All that info came out years ago, but she been snakish. Been snakish. Sunny D, I saw you getting active yesterday. Oh, Sunny D, I'm so sorry. So yesterday, Sunny D was in the chat. And I think she was, Sunny D cool with me and Pizarro. Sunny D is like, I've been trying to get y'all to be cool, and, talking in the chat. And then she said something like, now everybody trying to kiss the ring, KRN. And Demon Soul, who I didn't know was a mod, decided to time her out because she made that comment. You was a little touched, Demon Soul. You felt like it was hitting you too. You ain't kiss no ring. Why you got so offended, huh? You wasn't offended because you thought she was talking about Pizarro. That was because you felt like it was, who's she talking about? Here you go again, because it got King KRN name in it. You timed her out. That's all right though, because Sonny came and hit that motherfucking link and got you together. The fuck your problem is. And if you was really about it, you'd have hit the link and said something. But we know what you're doing. Nina must have been at work. Stop trying to insert yourself in anything I got going on, Demon Soul, because it never turns out good for you. Just focus on Honest Roll, Shakim, that stuff. That's good for you. That seems like to be a good lane for you. Don't leave me alone. The fuck? The Pizarro won't tell you this. I will. Stay out my shit. She won't tell you it, but I will. Stay out my shit. I try my hardest to stay out your shit. Baby, she got popped being an attorney in the courthouse bathroom. Oh, technically though, Dory did pay to play. They rolled her pockets dry. Who Cash App I saw where Dory paid them damn near it was Duchess Kelly Love. I said, bitch, Dory was paying like that. Dory was paying like that though. Grown folks TV did show mother the email. He opened it. Yeah, he said it in the back. He opened it. She said, I need some dick. Yeah, that's what TMO said to you in the chat. You need some dick. All because you said that comment. You see who really needs some dick. First thing that comes to her mind, you need some dick. I don't want to stay on her. So we had that. So Jay Wilson goes live, and his title is The Girls Aren't Well Part 2. He's shading y'all. This is what I don't understand about a lot of the women in the beefing sector. Jay Wilson does stuff like that, and he's shading the fuck out of y'all. He does this time and time and time and time through. Y'all always say the men want to link up, the men want to be together. Y'all know the men who like to be independent, stay to their own shit, but the weak bitches, the pussy bitches, they always want to link up. The Rodneys, Jay Wilson, I'm gonna be up under you because I need that protection. Jay Wilson literally told Rodney today, I see what you're doing, but you don't see what's being done to you. And all the gay men need to see what's being done. See, they using us as a pawn to get their channels going. That's what he was doing. Y'all want to talk about, the men always coming after the women. You got one right in y'all face, and y'all sit y'all ass over there every motherfucking day listening to that pathetic prophet, the pathetic pastor, the pathetic divinity school attendant. Y'all listen to him. But slowly, he don't give a fuck about you women. And I'm saying it in general. Now, there's certain women he probably care about. But in general, he don't see your purpose in his life. He don't see why it matter. I'm a gay man. I don't care. Y'all come over here and make money for me. That's why Tulsa is perfect for him. Half animal, half human. Tulsa's perfect. You get right up here. I ain't got to worry about you, outshining me. That's why that works perfectly for him. Just Kimmy was never gonna work with the likes of a Jay Wilson. Are you kidding me? Ness is not gonna work with the likes of Jay, because y'all gonna be competing. Two bad bitches competing. What'd he say? When I see you, I see two bad bitches. When he see you, okay, that's what it is. So he got this whole thing now that the gay men need to be careful because we need to see and watch what the women are doing. And first of all, let me just say something. Rodney is so weak that he can't pull a wool over his own eyes. So I don't believe a woman could use him. He would be useless to be used for any gain for them. Any gain. And then I think who did he call a black bitch, y'all? He called somebody a black bitch recently in his drags. And now he's getting tore up about that. And I'm indifferent about that, but I know how you all feel about Rodney saying that, because I've called somebody. And I don't want to get y'all started with that, but he did say that. Please get these likes up. Please get these likes up. Thank you, friend. Now, Roman, that's when PPP was a thing. Oh, baby. So that's where the coin came. Are you telling me that's where the coin? So she was sharing. Dude, hold up now. Are you telling me that there's somebody possibly in this sector who had a PPP loan around that time, giving it out for a business that they had claimed? Oh, I need to get in somebody's business. I need to get into some business. Y'all, President Trump like this kind of shit too, so I need to get in somebody's business. What up, ODS? And yo, shout out to ODS. On my wall, I'm gonna need y'all to hit that link and go over there and vote. And you can vote through your Facebook account. You can vote, I think, and you can vote through Apple or whatever different other accounts. But make sure y'all go vote. And I think you can only vote once, but you can also buy votes, $5, 5 votes, $1 extra vote. So anything helps support. And it's one of like our own, somebody we know. I went through the list to see everybody. I'm so fucking nosy, child. I went through them all. I'm reading people. I'm looking like, oh, what you do? I done went to a couple folks' Instagram pages, and I feel like ODS is somebody I know. And it's like, it's for me, I would want to hear about the experience through his eyes versus, so shout out to ODS. Y'all make sure y'all go and support. I was shocked he told a woman that he said he got good pussy. Who? Wait, and did it was PPP and stolen livestock funds. Tati, are y'all telling me I got a new investigation going on around here? What? Did you see I'm right here? I'm taking notes. A trucking business herding cattle. Bitch. So Ox got some tea. Ox got some tea. All right. What's up, the bushes? Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. What up, D-Ham Show? Good morning. Rodney said that. He said he got good pussy. But see, and I was saying this to somebody else the other day. Rodney, I could believe Rodney saying that. Like Rodney gives me female tease. I would treat him like a whole female. That's what I'm saying. Like you got people with faces like Tulsa's being a trans woman, and you got niggas with weak ass, soft ass, punk ass personalities like Rodney that's out here being a man. You need to be a trans woman, and that nigga need to step into Eddie. Like be the nigga you supposed to be, and be that bitch. You know it. Rodney will be out here doing it. You playing games. You around here playing games. So pussy, my pussy better than yours. Oh, that's some shit he done said in the bedroom. Are you kidding me? Horse ain't safe around Rolex. Oh, so Rolex was doing that to her? Ooh. Uh-huh. Baby, if I had a PPP, I would have disappeared on y'all. And I think she think the time frame is gone where they can investigate it, but it ain't. You know what? I need to also everybody that got some money from her around that time. I'm gonna need to get y'all to post y'all screenshots and shit, y'all cash apps, because we need to. I need to. I know the T. Okay. I. Hey, it's Jay. We gonna wake that up. Some new shit. What else I want to talk about? So Tracy is on that ass. Do y'all really think Tracy is gonna show up? Do y'all really think Tracy is gonna show up at his church on Sunday? Like, let's be honest. Do y'all really think Tracy's gonna show up? Part of me want to say yeah, but I don't. I'm thinking like, nah, she not gonna really just. She not. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, girl. Because we need you to. We're sick of you. Now you talking about somebody fronting, bitch. You fronting to be a woman when you could be a whole nigga, Eddie. I think you look better as a boy. To be honest with you, going to get that damn and we need to have a battle of the jawline. The battle of the jawline between Tulsa and old Dory. The battle of the jawline. Bitch, when I tell you between Dory jawline and Tulsa jawline, bitch, they need to register them bitches as weapons. Them motherfuckers right there. Oh, bitch. Tracy is going to that church for sure. Shit. People getting picked up for them PPP loans. Florida Bay. I think I might got a new project. I think I might got a new project on my hands. Okay. I don't think she will play with the church. Maybe follow him after the service. I think the Uber is affordable. Tracy will show. See what I'm saying? Stomp Down said he going. Now, the only reason I could believe Stomp Down ain't going actually is because nobody knows what he looks like in terms of his face. So even if he goes, no one would know. Like Jay Wilson wouldn't even know, or maybe they've met. And I don't know what the fuck's going on there. But that would be interesting. And he come back with at least a picture or some recording of the service. That would be cute. The battle of the hard jaw lines. So, Dory, Tulsa, yeah, I think it just need to be them two. We get them 3 opportunities to show their face. Pose 1. They compete in pose 1. Pose 2 might be and a pose 3 might be hold it. How much hand do you need to hold your jaw? And we judge it like that. Call it a day. Who got the hardest jawline? And each year we can have this. I'm down for it. If y'all down for it, I'll start the pot. She got the nerve to go too, though. Robin, I have a structured jawline. Tread lightly. Not. Have you seen the likes? Do I have a picture of her over here? Have you seen the likes of Dory's jawline? Well, this is all I got right now. Baby, when I tell you, see that upper back cheek back there, right below the eye? Don't look where the nose and the mouth is. Come on back some. Come back. I need you to come back. You see that? That's what she got. That shit. So, baby, I'm telling you, she 2 burgers sitting right there. She got all her meals right in her jaw mouth. I heard of a few people getting picked up. My sister worked in the fraud department of a bank, and she had to meet with the FBI and give them information. Karen Dory allegedly gave one of Nika's best friends $11,000. This shit is sick. This shit is Tulsa look better than Dory. And that's gonna be their problem. That's when they're gonna start beefing. I'll be too distracted by the teeth, Roman. We call her boxer teeth because it look like her teeth when I box out her mouth. So when when she closed her mouth, it look like her teeth just sitting there. Boxer teeth. You got like boxer mouth, like girl, your teeth is just boxing, fighting to open and come out. Girl, I'm just saying, bricks. The Detroit lady. Oh, it was a Detroit lady. Now you know Nika ain't gonna talk about it, so I have to get that tea from somewhere else. Listen, what am I talking about? If y'all got the tea, Tati, can somebody hit the link? I mean, I'm gonna do the work, but I just need to know what's the direction. Here the link. Can somebody share with me what you know? What is it that you know? I was watching. Oh wait, go to Rita Wall. In one of her comments, she said she got over 10,000 from Dory. Bitch, Rita, that'd be a perfect. Hey, Rita. Rita. Crew got that tea. Okay. Okay. All right. We go. Okay. All right. Never mind. We must got the tea there. She sure ain't gonna talk about it. You know, a little pressure, please. 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 She ain't trying. She don't want. She ain't trying to go there. She ain't trying to go there or do that kind of shit. Not at all. So I dropped the link. Anybody want to come up or talk or say anything? Oh, hold on. Let me put up a there we go. Is this Mama D?
Yes, how are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm doing all right. I just came up here because, I told you I'll watch you. I just don't drop down.
Hey, Mama D, did you hear my commentary? You heard what I said? I
I
said
heard
that.
what you said. That's
How
why
do you
I'm up
feel?
here.
Do you feel the same? Do you rebuke it? Like, Roman, come on now. How do you feel? Give me the real.
Well, about me, I know you're wrong because, if you've been looking at me for a while or seen the way I move, if anybody, attempt to curse me out, I'm going to curse them back out. So I want to dispel that rumor right now about me. I'm not scared about, of nobody really on this YouTube street.
Okay.
I just want, that to be clear that I will curse you back out. So
I
that
respect
ain't
it.
gonna happen with me.
I
I'm not
respect
saying
it.
it's not gonna happen, but it ain't gonna happen without with me retaliating back. Put it that way. I believe in revenge. I am an older lady, but I definitely believe in revenge. It came from when I had been attacked when I was younger, and my military background makes me, have an inner being that I will come after you some kind of way, sometime in a sneaky way, but I'll get you back.
I'm sorry to hear, and let me say that I'm sorry to hear that. About whatever what happened because I know that can be traumatic, present day still. So I
Well,
gotta pray.
I was never touched, but I was threatened, and so the threats were so real to me until I find a way to make sure that it never. And they will do it, but they won't be able to succeed. Put it that way. You could threaten me, but you won't succeed. And I promise you on God about that. And for Love Blake, I was in your audience for a while because I'm at my job. I'm at my place of business. Love Blake said, Mama D almost got it. No, bitch. I ain't almost got shit. You think I'm stupid? You think I don't hear people talking to me? You don't think I hear people talking to me? Okay.
So
Have it your way.
what are your thoughts on Jay Wilson and what's going on?
My thought is that I can't get involved with him fighting those ladies because they've known him many years more than I have. Um, yeah, I can't get involved because I've seen a lot of, back and forth with those two ladies. If that's who you're talking about,
Yes,
Tracy and
Tracy.
Heidi.
Yep.
Yeah, I've seen them fall out and I've seen them back. So for me to jump in the middle, that would be very stupid of me. So I can't do that. I'm sorry, Roman. I'm
No,
sorry.
I hear you, but so Mama D, we having a real ass conversation right now. Let me cut my camera on. I'm being real as. So do you
Okay.
think so? You sitting on the link while Jay Wilson is calling himself unbothered, but talking about the situation, and you're sort of like kind of giving him, the go ahead, Jay Wilson. You right. You don't have to do that. You right. Move on, move on. That isn't sort of like confirming his feelings of towards Heidi and Tracy in a way.
No, no.
Oh,
My thing is this. I want them to make up, but I can't force it. I cannot force it because I don't know the whole history of them. I don't know Heidi as well as I think I know Heidi. I don't know Tracy as well as I think I know Tracy. But by me liking both of the ladies, I can't really, get down like I want to against them because I don't have anything against them. That would make me being a very false sense of the person. I just can't do that because I can't be fake like that. I really like the two ladies. I don't want to see anything happen between none of them, really. But what can I do? I'm not a superhero. I can't stop that shit.
no, but so you say you like Heidi and Tracy. Do you?
Yeah, just from the little bit that I know about them. I don't know them like traveling with them like he did. He's been on trips with them. He's been, in their company together. They party together. I don't know them like that, but I know them from YouTube. And I'm
Can you?
just saying, the little bit I know of them, you know, Teresa is very humorous. Heidi is very, classy and everything too. So I don't know.
So
I
do
can't
you?
say, you know how they be saying, don't get in the middle because if they get back together, you're gonna look like a damn fool.
Yes,
That's where
yes,
my stance is.
yes, yep. So do you feel like, and do you feel like, because you say you like Tracy and Heidi,
Right.
can you say that you understand why Heidi is so frustrated and
I
angry
didn't
right
go
now?
see the I didn't see the damn video. I don't know what happened.
Baby, she
Can
she
you
let.
tell me in your words what happened and why she's mad?
I feel like Heidi feels some kind of way because she doesn't feel like the support or their friendship is being reciprocated on his end. Like it's a one sided. And an example of that is, he didn't wish her a happy birthday, and among other things, but he didn't wish her a happy birthday. And she said instead he's giving Brianna and Pizarro props and putting them on a pedestal or saying kind words about them. But when it comes to the people, the women that support him or go up for him, he's not doing that, willing to do that for people like Heidi and other women. That's what I got out of it. That's what I felt. And I'm wondering, do you feel her frustration? Do you understand? Could you see why she would feel like that?
I do, but if you and I have been hanging out, Roman, and we've been partying and traveling together, and I'll call you and say, I know you ain't forget my motherfucking birthday close as we are. I mean, that's me. But
So
I
you feel
can't, because I don't know their history, how long they, go back with, like, how deep this emotion is she's carrying. I don't know, like you said, she's very angry, so she can't, if she that angry, pick up the phone and say, "Look, I know you ain't forgot my birthday," because she's too angry. That's the only part I could say about that. And as far as Tracy, I was in there that night. Oh, well, I don't want to move on until you get ready to
no,
move on, but
no,
go
no.
ahead.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. You was in his chat that night when Tracy dropped down.
When Tracy dropped down, it's the last thing I remember that would actually make her angry. When she said, he keep bringing up this trip. The only trip I can remember that he keeps bringing up that she could be angry about is the one with that dude Rob Rack,
Hmm.
and I think it must be got her pissed off because she don't want to talk about that guy. She don't want nothing to do with a conversation with that, and I think it embarrasses her when she's telling him, "Look, don't bring this man up no more." In the on the panel about me. You know,
Well,
I, I,
well,
I
Mama D, in her, and I don't want to cut you off, but I wanted to just throw this in here. In her lives, the gist of what I'm hearing her saying is she's tired of being the butt of Jay Wilson's joke, and that was just an
Same
example.
thing that I just said. Same thing I just said. She don't want to hear that anymore. I said that in so many words. She doesn't want to hear that anymore.
Do you can you relate? I mean, can you relate to her being mad at Jay Wilson about that though? Like, do you see why
Yes,
she?
yes,
Okay,
but I would have reached out to him behind the scenes and said, "Look, I know that this sounds kicks to you, or you tried to help me, but I'm sick of it, and in her words, sick of it. I just don't wish you would just don't say that anymore around these people because I can't deal with that. That's me. That's not her. I'm telling you, people handle things differently. I cannot tell those ladies how to fight. I cannot get in the middle because that would be wrong for me to do so. I don't know if they're gonna go back together as just it's just mind boggling to see, that there's two ladies that I like. I don't know what to say.
yeah, and for me, like I only go after what's right, and I do feel like Jay Wilson has, specifically for Heidi and Tracy, I do feel like he has in so many ways abandoned them in whatever YouTube ship or friendship they've had, and sort of made them dictate the terms of that, whether they drop down in his chat or whether they hit his panel. It's on there. It's, y'all have to dictate how y'all want this ship to go, because in his mind he don't care, and it comes off as if he doesn't care, the whole. And then you said something earlier about, well, Heidi could have called him and said, hey, why you ain't called me for my birthday or something
I'm
like
trying to
that.
find out what since you said that because they said that the video was a long video, so it seemed like it was a lot that had been held there for a while, right?
Yeah, yeah, it was a 10
Okay,
hour.
my thing is to you, Roman. Why did you just want to wait until it all piled up, or you could have nipped it in the bud, so to speak? I'm just asking you.
Mama D, I said the same thing earlier. See, I'm not biased, and I'm very much so like straight shooter. I said the same thing earlier. I said, is this her really having hurt feelings, or is this her trying to get away back into the sector or drum up some traction for her channel? I said the same thing because I just found it like, damn, these feelings this long, this amount of stuff, you get been aired him out. So I said the same thing in chat. If any of you all know why it was this long, because we may not know some of the stuff, tell us.
I
It's
mean,
my
Rama, we traveling together, right? We drinking together. He's not a drinker, but we traveling together. I mean, it go way back before I got over here on YouTube. I heard that they had been together, look, what, like since 18 or 19, some
yeah,
kind of years like that. That's a long time ago.
yeah,
They've been all the way to the show together. That shit there, I can't get no calculator out and add that shit up.
yeah.
That's a lot of adding up, baby. I don't know. I mean, I
So
would be all year trying to figure that out.
I respect your stance. You're gonna stay out of it. Can I ask you, can we go on to another thing, which is the new format of Jay Wilson's channel? Can you, because you've been up there on his panel a while, you've been watching it. Can you describe what you think the new format of his show is?
I don't know yet because I'm gonna tell you what I told my girl. I'm gonna tell you what I told my girl the other night. I say I'm being very sincere. I'm a human being. I say I'm gonna do something, and next thing you know, I done changed my damn mind. So I don't know. I don't know if he gonna change his mind or not. I don't know. I can't just. I'm not a mind reader. I swear. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't even know. I don't know what he gonna do, but he's trying to be
Feel
sincere
different?
about it. You
Does it
know.
feel different? Does to you? Do you feel any difference?
Let me tell you something about me. A lot of people don't know. I'm really a comedic person. I'm really comical. And
Okay.
I'll go with the flow with you as long as you hold a little respect for me. I can deal with you in any kind of situation you in. It's the disrespect that I don't tolerate. But as long as make it comedic about me, and I can have a little laugh. I'm just there for the time. When the little time I have, because I have a very very important business. I cannot really get caught up in courtroom drama when people
Hmm.
talking about like what. I do not want Tracy to go to that church. I swear. I do not want her to go to that church. If she goes to the church, there's nothing I can do about it. I will have to back out of that because it'll be dealing with court systems and shit. Police, I can't get involved in that because being a bail bondsman, we can't get involved in personal issues on YouTube about being biased to one person and taking up for the other one and down. We can't do that.
So you're a Bell's bondsman.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. I need to put that in my back pocket. So back to the whole Tracy thing and about her not going to church. So you feel that way about her not showing up in church for a legal thing. Can I ask you, what was your opinion during the time when Jay Wilson drove Phi Babe and Tracy D in the area of Tracy's house? Do you think that was one of those moments where I can't tell him what to do, but he gonna get himself caught up in jail?
I would never do that personally. I mean, they thought it was probably being funny, but it wasn't. I'm just a very honest person. I would never want to do that to anyone, and I wouldn't want anybody to do that to me. That's just being very sincere and honest about that. I don't find it to be a joke. Sure, they were on the public street, but you still, trying to intimidate me. So I don't play that kind of shit. That's just me.
Now, what about for example, we're content creators on here, so we do our YouTube thing, but then we have our own personal lives, right? And so I might be cool with you, Mama D, on YouTube, and then in real life I might be cool with you, and then I tell you, hey, I am getting married, and here's my information, and here's the invitation. Let me know if you want to come, but this isn't for public consumption. And then you have a mad day and you decide to release my information or share with an op of mine, somebody I don't mess with, and then that person ends up showing up in my state near my home. Is that a moment too where you'll be like, I wouldn't get involved with that, Jay Wilson, because you can get yourself in jail, caught up in jail? Is that a moment, or do you feel like that's
He
just
says
par?
he says he didn't get the invite, but I can't
Oh,
say whether or not he got it. I
okay,
can't say whether or not he received it.
okay, okay. Somebody said, wasn't she the woman who was willing to help Jay Wilson a few months ago when he was threatened? She was willing to speak with judges and law enforcement.
Wasn't I the woman? Wait a minute. Who was it though? It depends on who are you talking about.
I
Who
think
you
he's talking
talking
about
about?
you. I think
No,
he's
no. I
talking about.
want to know
Oh,
who was the person that I was gonna help him with.
wait.
Tell him put a name on it. I need to know who I was gonna help him. Jay Wilson with.
And Joyce and others.
That's a motherfucking lie. Helping with Joyce for what?
I think she was the woman. I think they're talking about you, but they didn't put a name on it. So, um,
Nobody ever tried to help Jay Wilson with King Roman News. Stop telling that bullshit. All y'all do is sit down there and talk a lot of bullshit. Let me tell you who I was gonna help him with. The racist. That was the only one that I knew about, but not with nobody else.
so can I ask you a question? When you say you're gonna help him with, is this something he asked you for behind the scenes, or is this something he'll just be going through and you'll just are on your
Well,
own say?
if Jay Wilson tell you don't help him, he tell you that. He tell you don't help him. So once somebody tell me don't help him, that's it. Fuck it. I mean, I ain't got time to be going through no bullshit with nobody about whether they want help or not. I don't have that kind of time, Roman.
I feel you. Are you and Jay Wilson are you all close behind the scenes? And you don't have to answer if you don't want to. I just didn't know if you could share it or not.
We made it very clear. I don't have his phone number. He doesn't have my phone number. I don't have his email written down anywhere. He doesn't have mine written down anywhere. It's pure comic relief for me at night when I don't have something else to do. That's it.
And he said, I am speaking of Mama D. So he was saying that you were the one helping him behind the scenes.
No,
When
not speaking of me. I said who was the person I was supposed to be helping with the lawyers and shit for. That's what I'm asking you. I know who I am. I want to know who was the person I was going after for him.
he was,
Nobody but the racist, but I don't know what, no other name that he could be talking about. Is that a man or a woman down there? I don't know who
that's
that.
a man.
Who is that?
It's a
Tell
man.
him no. I don't have time to be wasting my dear time on when I could be making thousands of dollars. Fuck that. If I send two bounty hunters out, they make $2,000 just for going out there. I mean, we make money. We don't have time for no dumb shit on the beef sector.
Whew. Well, and Mama D, let me also interject real quick. Thank you for hitting this link because I already know, the whole, me and Jay Wilson absolutely, we don't get along par for the course. It is what it is. But I do appreciate you getting up here and speaking your piece and having your say so. I don't feel like you got up here and shaded him or anything like that. I felt like you came up here and answered questions as honest as possible. I have one last question for you, and it's about the Rodney situation. Do you feel bad for Rodney, or do you understand why Jay Wilson did what he did?
No. And then at last I could answer something more comfortable. Rodney time has been over with. You want to know why? Rodney is a mod for Trixie. Rodney, I think, is a mod for Ness. I think Rodney is a mod for his, what I would call ops at this moment. How in the hell you gonna be my mod? And I know you can answer this question. How you gonna be my mod and I'm fighting with these two people? I can't trust you. His days were numbered, baby. I don't care how they twist it, spin it, turn it. His days were numbered.
I understand why Jay Will did what he did to his channel. It's a conflict of interest. My thing about it was always a conflict of interest. And I felt like it was for Jay Wilson making Rodney a moderator was content for him, and I think for Rodney it was attention and self promotion.
He
And
shouldn't have ever been a mod in the beginning over there. Never.
never
Never.
go.
Never.
Let's go. Okay, Mama D. Okay. Absolutely, he should have not been. It was because it wasn't for the reason you was modding it up. Like I modded you up to be a moderator, not to self promote. So you coming over here promoting yourself and you in storylines, it's gonna mesh with me because I'm a content creator.
It ain't
And now
nothing but it wasn't nothing but a motherfucking circus. I mean, I'm like, Rodney or mine. I just was, some things I just laughed to myself about. I mean, I'm just a realist, I'll be like, yeah, okay, whatever. We'll see how long that lasts. But and deep in your mind, that shit is not gonna last.
it was, and I think the nail in the coffin was him being Rodney finally untucking his nuts and going on his wall and saying, I stand up for Ness. Ness is my friend, blah, this and the third. I choose her over James. And though that had nothing to do with Jay Wilson, it had everything to do with Jay Wilson. Everything, because like you said, they're also in a beef. 1 second too. Miss Toby,
Hey, can you hear me?
I hear
Yeah.
you. Yeah.
Yes, it
Hey,
is.
Hey, good morning.
Hey,
Happy
good morning.
how y'all doing?
I'm fine, Mama D, but I just wanted to come up here. I don't think it had anything to do with the guy that you're talking about. I believe it had something to do with Miss Cruiser. That's what everyone in the chat is referring to.
No, Miss Cruiser, I would definitely not go to get help for him for Miss Cruiser. Definitely not.
But that's not what you said. You said you were sitting at at lunch with a judge.
I told you that I had friends that were attorneys and everything, and what she was saying about she had relatives that were attorneys or she was friends with them. I said, I don't care. I mean, go, get them. I was right battling back with her. I mean, you got people, I got people. That's how that went
No,
down.
she actually was opposite way of the way you said it happened, Mama
No,
D.
if you
'Cause
go back to Stump Down video and you hear both of us up on the panel, you heard exactly
Mama,
what we said.
Mama D,
She
I have
told me
to,
that she had people.
Mama D, I have to agree to disagree with you. That's not how that happened, miss. You might need to go back and watch that live. I'm sorry to say, but that's not what I recall. Now I don't know what
Let me
everybody
say
else in
this.
the chat. I
Let me
don't know
say
what.
this.
Wait a minute. What, man? I'm trying to be respectful because you are a woman of a certain age, so I'm going to be respectful. But however, like I'm saying, I don't recall it that way, Mama did.
I don't care how you recall it. I was never going to get any attorneys
Oh,
for
okay.
Miss Cruiser.
Oh, okay. You don't care now because now you're about
Yeah,
now
because
you're
I wasn't going to get any attorneys
now,
for Miss Cruiser.
now
That would
you're
have been
jumping
stupid.
off. Now you're dropping off, and you're about to be disrespectful to me, and I'm
I'm
trying to be
not
nice
being
to you.
disrespectful. I said I would
Your
never do that to
tone
Miss
is
Cruiser.
your
I told Miss
tone is
Cruiser up on the
your
stand that I
tone is
like her.
about to be nasty, and I
Yeah,
can
yeah.
feel it.
Did you
So
not hear me tell Miss Cruiser that I like her?
therefore, I'm going to jump off this motherfucking panel because
You
I'm
can
trying
jump
to be.
off the panel. You can
I'm
jump off the
trying to be
fucking roof. I'm
respectful.
asking Yaya something. Yaya,
And
do you
Yaya
remember me
said what
not
the
telling
fuck
Miss
she heard.
Cruiser?
And Yaya
Do you
said what
remember
the
me
fuck
telling
she
Miss
heard.
Cruiser that I like
Now
her,
you trying to
Yaya?
play like
Yaya, do you
motherfucking
remember me
stupid.
telling Miss
I know
Cruiser how
what the
much I
fuck I
like her?
heard. You
I'm talking about
fucking
the same
liar.
video.
Okay, I ain't gonna talk over top of both of y'all, but I don't recall
No,
you
I'm
telling
dropping
her that.
down. Fuck her.
I did.
Lying
I said,
ass
I
bitch.
like you, Miss Cruiser. Yeah, you go back and look at the video.
But I do recall it being you said you were sitting at the table at lunch with a
I
judge,
told
and
her I was
I know,
sitting
and
at the
then
table
can I
having
finish what I was
a
saying?
brunch.
But can
Yeah.
I finish saying what? And then she came back and said, I got attorneys and judges in my
She was
family.
trying to explain the law to me, and I was explaining it back to her. That's exactly what happened.
Okay, but anyway, I find that I disagree with both you and Roman on this modern situation. Y'all act like we get paid tomorrow. We don't owe y'all no more than what y'all ask us to do. Drop a link, find people out and keep stuff handled in your chat. What I do on any other panel is none of y'all motherfucking business.
I don't know anything about being a mod, so I don't know what to tell you about that. And y'all got accept. I'm glad that both of them are happy or whatever, child. I don't know what to say about it.
I just disagree that because y'all are putting expectations on a mod that they can't want to grow themselves. They supposed to just stay up under y'all, and that's just how people get stuck with this bullshit with becoming sheeple.
No, that's not at all what I was saying. What I'm saying is when Rodney became a moderator at Jay Wilson, his whole intention was to become a content creator. When Jay Wilson modded Rodney up, it wasn't because he's been
No, I don't think that was the back when Rod became Jay Wilson's mod. He was collecting mod sticks. Anywhere he went, he asked for a mod stick, and I think it was for protection, not for to become a content creator. Though at that time,
you say protection, I say content creator, but for whatever reason, that wasn't the reason to be a moderator. His reason wasn't aligned. This was always going to happen in my mind. Like I got moderators too, and if any of them want to be CCs, they can be CCs. They didn't come to be a moderator for protection or a CC. So for me, we don't have a conflict of interest. There was a conflict of interest. Jay Wilson expected something from him. I don't.
Why should he when we're all 1099?
Hey,
he said that they were behind the, talk behind the scenes with one another.
There was an expectation there that you ain't pledging loyalty to anybody else but me, even though it's unspoken. I don't have that expectation. So I mean, the way I feel about it is they both had two different ideas of what they wanted out of this mod ship, thing, and it came to a head. Now, had he put on his wall, Ness and Jay Wilson are the only ones I fuck with. Everybody else can kiss my ass. I guarantee you we wouldn't be here today. That's because to me, they weren't.
You ever see him right on the wall? Vivian is the only one I fuck with.
Who, Jay Wilson? He's not. He don't fuck about none of them. None of them.
He said he spoke to Rodney behind the scenes
multiple times, though. That he made it seem like they speak almost every day or night. And then Heidi told us when he is on the phone, he liked to be on the phone for hours. So we know you had to have it.
Like I said, he don't have my number. I don't have his. I don't know. Well, then why is Miss Toby so mad with me about something that I didn't do?
But I think you need to go back and watch the video because I
I'm not
remember it
watching
the
no
same way.
video. We is
Okay,
explaining
but
the
see,
law to each
you
other.
know
That's
what, Mama
all.
D, you always jump
And yeah,
out
yeah,
there.
I told her that I like the lady. So why she doing that shit?
If you
But
need to
Mama
talk
D,
to
you
Toby
did jump.
about it. And I mean, she talk real slick out the mouth and then act like it's just an
I
You
older
did
jumped,
not
lady.
Mama
talk
D.
no real slick out the mouth. I said she explained the
Just
law
what
to
I
me.
know, what you said, I ain't got to watch shit. What you just told me,
I
you told
don't
her
have to watch it because I
you
remember.
don't,
I was
then
trying
don't.
to say that I don't have
Okay,
dementia, yeah. That's what I was saying. I remember everything that I said. That's what I was saying, basically.
I didn't say you didn't remember what you said. I
Not
said
you,
you don't
baby. I'm
remember
talking about to Miss
the
Toby.
order that. But I'm saying the same thing Miss Toby said. It didn't happen in the order that you said it did.
It absolutely did.
Okay, you can believe what you want to believe, and don't think because you an elderly woman.
I'm
I'm an
not worried
elderly.
about the age, yeah. You the one
Okay,
told me I could sing good. Stop it.
I told you could sing good.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
know I was fine.
You told
I
me I
know
could
I
sing
was
Etta
fine.
James. When I sung Etta James, you said, Mama D, you could sing good. Yeah. You.
Okay, well, maybe you can sing good. I don't remember. See, I
Yeah,
don't
you
remember
told me that.
everything.
Yes,
I
you
don't
did.
remember everything. I don't remember everything. I don't pretend to.
Well, I remember everything. I tried to, but I try not to, clog my brains up with stuff. But when I sing the song, I say,
Ain't
yeah,
no,
told me I could sing good.
but wait a minute, Mama D, it ain't no way in four hells I would let you bomb me out for shit. Because if you clogging your brain up with this dumb shit on YouTube,
Oh no, I'm
I
not clogging my brains up with it. No way, baby, no way. Just like I told Roman, this a key for me.
yeah, Shanti, I'm elderly now. I'm elderly. If Dovey can be elderly, I'm elderly. God damn it, I'm older than her.
Like I told Roman, if this stuff don't make me laugh, I'm not even gonna be around. I mean, I don't take none of this stuff that serious. Yeah. But I was over by Lemon when I told them you said I could sing, and I thought you were in the audience.
Oh no, I be in and out. They stay live too long.
Yeah. No, Miss Toby, no, I mean, I ain't mad with Miss Toby for real. Like, I don't know what she mad
Come
with
back,
me about.
Miss Toby. Can you come back? Can we just make it right before we leave this live? Because
Please, because that mean, come on now.
I think
I'm, I'm gonna go on
I
mute.
heard
Come on back up here. I'm gonna go
the
on
church
mute.
bells
Mama D, you
ringing.
jump. You was like, I'm not,
I heard
I'm not. It's
the
like,
choir singing. I saw my love walk down the aisle on her finger. He placed a ring and and I saw them standing. She was standing there with my man. I heard them promise till death do us part, and each word was a pain in my heart. And now the wedding is over, and rice has been thrown over their heads. I saw my love walk down the aisle, and all I could do was cry. Thank you, Roman.
thank
All right,
you.
let me sing my favorite song. What's my favorite word, bitch?
Blow the whistle.
Miss
That's
Toby,
my
Yeah.
favorite.
what you doing, Miss
Uh,
Toby? What you doing?
Thank you, yeah.
you welcome. Hold on, Paula.
Y'all still be hanging over there by Carrie, huh?
Very Kurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, but most times I'm not around in the mornings.
Oh, I'm gonna drop over there one evening. I'm gonna drop
Mm.
back over there.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
sure.
that's
I'm
my
sure. She like
girl.
to see you. Is Toby
That's my
coming back?
girl.
No,
She
she's
not
not.
coming back?
I done dropped the link. I done hit her with a little ping, like, come back. Miss Toby sitting in them clouds, like,
That don't make no
Ooh,
sense for her to be mad with Mama D, because I ain't mad with her.
well, she mad with you, and she is. You know how
Yeah, I
those.
know she is. I know how she gets when she get mad with people. I know.
Oh, I like Barry
Yeah,
Carey.
man. I don't be letting this stuff get to me like that. I mean, it is, I say what I say, and then it is what it is. I mean, I can't be tripping like that because I have a lot of responsibilities, and I can understand, baby. Everybody ain't gonna, like you, and you ain't gonna get along with everybody. That's just the way it is.
Yeah, everybody. I mean, everybody can't. Everybody isn't going to like you, and you shouldn't want everybody to like you. That's crazy.
Exactly. I
People-
totally agree. I totally agree. I mean, it's too big of a space, I mean, you can't be
But,
tripping like that,
but
I
I
try
just
not to ever disrespect Miss Cruiser because I really think she cool people, really. And if you want me to be
but
honest
you
about
did.
it,
You jumped out there. You jumped out. You fucked the curb, all of that. You went straight to the street with Cruiser. You went drop right in the middle of the street, and now you saying you
Miss
didn't. But
Cruiser, Miss Cruiser is a battle person. She will fight you tooth and nail. And all I did was just match the
she's not a
energy. I mean,
she's
it's
not a
not no big
battle
deal for
person.
me.
Cruiser is a debater, but Toby is
She
a
is a
fighter.
debater. But I mean, hey, look, I just matched the energy with Miss Cruz. It was no big deal to me. Like she
Well,
told
what
me the
energy
law, I told her
was
the
you
law. It was,
with Miss Toby? When you got smart with Miss Toby just now.
yeah, I mean, I'm not getting out of the pocket with Miss Toby.
But you
Maybe
did,
my decimals went up a little higher, but it wasn't just to fight
Mama
with
D.
her.
Mama D. We gonna stop playing these games. You know
Look,
what
let
you
me
said.
tell you one thing. I try to explain myself the best that I can.
And then you can keep on cutting me off and instead of letting me finish talking.
Oh, I was speaking to somebody in the audience. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, but you jumped out there with her. She was trying to be as respectful as possible. Hey, Francis, to
Well,
the
I asked her to come back up so I could tell her I'm sorry that I did, but my
you
decimals
can
went up
still
a
say.
little higher. That's all.
I mean, you can still say it from right there. You
Yeah,
still got
Miss
to.
Cruz, listen to me about to say Miss Cruz. Miss Toby, I didn't mean any harm towards you, baby. I mean, come on now.
Wait a minute.
Got her.
I'm really not a bad person that, people try to make me to be, but I just sit back and just look. If
Do
it
you think?
don't make me, if I can't get a comedic out of it, I really don't deal with it. I mean, if it don't make me laugh anymore, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I don't waste my time on it anymore. Cause a lot of this stuff, what people going through, getting sick, headaches, and going in the doctor office and all that. I can't be doing that kind of shit.
Girl, don't let them mess with your spirit.
73 years old,
Hey, mom.
73 years old, and I'm gonna be tripping like that. No way. No,
Mm. Mama D, quick question. Do you think Jay Wilson gonna be mad that you came over here, over here this morning?
He
No.
already knows I'm a subscriber over here. He knows that.
But why do you feel that you have to explain where you go and whose
I don't
channel?
know. King Roma asked me a question. I was telling him that Jay Wilson was a
But you,
subscriber.
I mean, we all everybody shares subscribers, so
Yeah,
that's
what
why
I'm trying to tell him is that he should not ask me nothing about it. I mean, hey,
I
I'm
don't.
over here. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, okay.
I
That's
told you I was a sub. I told you I don't drop down. But I told you I was a sub, King Roman News.
Juke Joy talking about some drag that horse.
I'm
Dory.
sub to everybody but Kwani.
Oh, Dory. You talking about old
Kwani,
Dory?
oh yeah, Dory. I don't think I'm sub to her. But I'm sub to everybody but Kwani, and I don't think I'm sub to Dory. That's it. But everybody else, I think I'm sub to them.
Oh, excuse me. Apologize.
Well, y'all.
All right, I'm gone.
Yeah, I'll talk to you.
Well, yeah. Good to see you again, baby. Miss Toby. I mean, hey, it ain't nothing personal here. I'm just a old lady that's doing what I need to do. Make it to the next day, Roman. It is what it is. It's not what it's not. And I'm just being real. I mean, I can't get no more real than I am right now at this moment. I'm telling you, I really feel about this. If it's something to make me laugh, I'll go around, But if it's something that I don't deal with, Mama D just don't be bothered with it.
I feel you. I respect it. I respect what you're saying. I just know who we talking about, and so it's just gonna be interesting to see how things
Well,
play
like
out.
I said, man, I ain't gonna invest too much in that because I mean, then next year they might be talking again. I just can't do it. I just can't.
I respect
But
that.
I do know that we will all see what happened on Sunday. That's all we can do is sit back and watch.
That's it.
And I will be drinking my drink on Sunday because the last time I had a drink was on New Year's Eve, and I will be getting my Easter drink with Peter Rabbit on Sunday. The Easter Bunny and Peter Rabbit.
Okay.
We're gonna drink us some Ciroc on Sunday.
Ciroc.
Sorry about that if I said the wrong name. Did I say the wrong name?
No, you said it right.
No, I'm talking about because of your boy who have something to do with it. The one in jail. I said,
Ciroc. Yeah.
yeah.
Are you you said you're at work right now?
Yeah, I'm in my office. Yes.
Okay. Oh, go ahead. Well, thank you. I want to say thank you for coming up and hitting the link and just talking to me about what's going on and your thoughts. And I respect your opinion. I'm glad that you and Miss Toby came. You apologized to Miss Toby. I hope y'all are still
sure. I mean, why not?
Yeah. And I'll be live. And so don't ever hesitate to come over and chit chat with me. Thank you.
I sure will. All right, y'all. Peace out. Right. Love you guys.
Away. Baby. We got some information that we needed. It's so interesting because we always say one thing and then another live, something else happened, something else changed. So that's what I got. 30 minutes turned into damn near 2 hours. Shout out to y'all. Goals. Thank y'all for helping me meet those goals and keeping me here longer. Again, I'm doing, I'm coming live every morning. So I'm gonna have to do hot topics tomorrow. So I'll probably be on that side of town. I'll share my channel over here. Right now, who's live? Reed is live. And her title of her live. See what I'm doing, y'all? See what I'm doing? Reed is live. Her title is Rodney. I know why your stick was taken. Look at the devil. And Bernadette is live. Her title is Pastor God Wilson is back to Dragon. Lead by the Spirit to unmods. Rod over mishap. Rodney was live. He just went off. And I don't know what the title of. Oh, his title is What Just Happened. So go check that out. Bertha May is coming on at 1:30. Her title is Oh We Going Live. So it's a lot of things going on in the streets. I see y'all out in these streets. I'll definitely be on my community wall because I know how that triggers motherfuckers. I'll be on my community wall. Thank y'all for come kicking it with your boy. Woo! I'm about to go hop in. Oh God, I'm about to go hop on. Well, then they know what I'm talking about. Oh shit. Hold on. Thank you so much, Jay, for sharing their links too. Thank you. Y'all holla at him. I wanna leave the extra all behind. Y'all hit the like button too on your way out.
Be my baby. On me up, we been wildin'. We was cool, yeah, we was vibin'. Gotta put my phone on silent, so my bad. On me up, we been wildin'. We were cool, yeah, we was vibin'.
Hold up, stop doxing in this chat. Who doxing? Who doxing? Okay. So Maja, did y'all see Brooke's brother? Can y'all take them out the chat? Come on, y'all. Let's not dox in the chat, baby. Come on.
My phone on silent. We both care about it. But arguing with me just isn't worth it. No, no, no. Don't go reaching in your bag. I didn't text you back cause I was working. Me up, all
right, look.
He was cool, yeah, we was silent. Gotta put my phone on silent. So my bad. Knowing me up, we been wildin'. We were cool, yeah, we was vibin'. Gotta put my phone on silent. So my bad. Gave you all the time, gave you all of my time, my love. You're following the signs, but you're following the wrong signs, my love. Gave you all the signs, gave you all of my time, my love. My time, you're following the signs, but you're following the wrong signs, my love. Hey, my me up in the island. We was cool, yeah, we was vibing. Gotta put my phone on silent, so knowing me up, we been wildin'. We were cool, yeah, we was vibing. Gotta put my phone on silent, so
Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day.
All right.